Alrighty, hello and welcome back. Hoo-wee, it's been a while since we've uploaded Arknights Endfield, and welcome to you, dear viewer, to Season 2 of my series of Arknights Endfield. Indeed a Season 2 because, well, we're in a new version of the game, basically. Well, not exactly a version like, say, 2.0 or something. It's 1. Well, in real time we're in like 1.3, I think it is, 1.2, I don't know, I don't remember. But the thing is, this Wuling content, which is what we're getting into in this new part of the series, is basically a whole new region with new conditions, new mechanics, new stuff to do, a new story. And well, that's why I call it a new version, and that's why I'm doing this as a Season 2. It's still a continuation of my video series. You could call this Episode 22, or Season 2, Episode 1. I think it's good to label these transitions, you know, make the difference between a before and an after. Because we're definitely going into much different stuff right now, so a lot has happened. Remember, this is pre-recorded, so this is the banner that we had when I started Wuling. That was quite a while ago. That was March, I think. Yeah, we had the tank banner, so imagine how long ago that was. And well, as of this moment, it's June 7th when I'm doing this voice recording for this video. So I just wanted to show you what was happening at that time, so I'm not gonna take too long. We had the Tank event, we had these rewards for chartered permits, which is great. They're not basic permits, they're chartered, so they can be used on the character specific banner. Spoiler, I'm not gonna use them on this banner because while I like Tank, I don't really need her because I already have Evon, and I know they're different roles, yes, but cryo pistols, like, I want something different. And besides, remember, I'm saving for Lycia, I'm saving for maybe a Leviathan rerun, which, spoiler alert, did happen. I'm not gonna tell you what happened for me, but just for you to know. I mean, you probably already know. These are the the banner weapons that are available. I mean, the Protocol Pass, yeah, Protocol Pass weapons available. Remember, these are like an alternative for the character weapon. If you don't get them, it's pretty easy to get one of these. Oh, if you have money, or if you have Ori geometry. In any case, just showing you what we had at that time. Not much else happened, so that's basically a little bit to catch up. A little bit of the status report for this event. But let's get right into the story, okay? So the Dijon, this is where we start our quest. I've been coming here quite some times, a lot actually, to do dailies basically. And I've been avoiding this specific waypoint all this time because I know if I get close to it, I'm gonna start the quest, and I didn't want to do that just yet. But now we're ready. So let's do it. Let's approach the waypoint. Let's see what's in store for us, and that's Perlicam. This is exciting. Thank you very much for being here with me, and let's enjoy this new part of the game. What are you saying? Come on.
Endman, we just received a situation update. The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means we're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Enman, Supervisor Perlica. Your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. And Min, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianshi of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals.
Zhuang Fengyi. Interesting.
Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project xiranite.
Then why didn't they promote xiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Interesting. So this xiranite is like a miracle substance against blight? Or the ether? But they have kept it secret until now? Maybe because it's still experimental, or could it be something more sinister? In hands. We'll see. We'll find about that, but for now... let's talk to Chen and Perlica. God, I love that view.
I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Enman, we gotta hurry. It's a form of blight. Wuling is built next to lakes and rivers. So, the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And, since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it.
So they live close to a rift. Interesting.
I saw her from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things, they're mostly gossip and hearsay. People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier.
Interesting. Look, seems like a character that I'd like to meet.
I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Enfielder for longer than that. And it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Right. Alright, keep your secrets, Chen. If you'd like. So,
Ready
Perlica.
yet, Endman?
Okay, nothing else to talk about. Either give me time or let's go. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do, so
Alright.
let's just go.
Nephrith will not get away this time.
It is crazy that they're living next to a rift that is bigger than the one we had to close. And that they've been doing it for years. Great.
Radio
Of
is
course.
still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes, but we have yet to reach the end of this area. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. I prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The blight tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted? I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. We just need to find these rafts to get our road markers. Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around.
Alright. I do think it's weird that we landed so far away from the city. I mean, we were supposed to land in there, but yeah. And look at this, finally, we have rain. I was wondering why there weren't any more climate variations in Valley 4. And it seems it's something that they're working specifically for regions. We only saw rain once in Valley 4 at the beginning, the very, very beginning. Remember when I pointed it out in Director Chin's outfit? That was the only time. It looks so good. The rain animation here, I'm gonna spend a hot minute just admiring the animation of the rain. And I'm sorry, I have something in my throat, but the way that that water interacts with clothes is just amazing. They did a great job simulating it. Not so much like the lakes and the water. If you get an operator into the water, it's not going to look real. But water interaction with surfaces, it's just great. So this is our new map. Just a tiny little bit explored.
This is your first visit to Wuling, right? It's so different from Valley 4, isn't it? Just you wait. There are even more surprises in store.
Well, my first visit since I woke up. I don't know if I've been here before. Remember, don't know who I am, where I've been, what I do, if I'm evil or if I'm not. Or if you are evil. I'm sure you're not. But what about me, right? That question remains. Interesting question for later. Hopefully, not implying anything. And look, clean unlimited water available here. So I'm thinking it's something we're gonna use more in this region of Talus too. And look at that. Scenery presentation.
Wait, who's that?
Oh yeah, there's a guy over there. Fine. Let's go talk to him. Evil looking tail wrapped around the leg. Not looking suspicious at all.
What does this yanese character mean?
Yanese? As in Chinese? Is that actually Chinese or a made-up language? This yanese? Because you know Wuling is basically
finally.
China.
Other fellow travelers. Are you also trying to cross the river? I honestly don't know how to activate this.
We came here for the scenery. You're not local, right?
I am a traveler who hails from Yersh.
The free city of Yersh. The one bound by a ring of snow-capped mountains?
You actually know the place. My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely unmanned.
Are you here by yourself?
Suspicious look.
Yes, it seems that way for now.
This place is getting pretty unsafe. Are you sure you'll be alright roaming around on your own?
Well, I did have quite a few companions at the beginning. But in the end, I was the only one left. No matter. I assume you are heading towards Wuling City as well? Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft? I am afraid my knowledge of yanese technology is rather limited.
Enman?
I don't know if I'm being too harsh with this guy, but I'm suspicious about him. Beyond the fact that he's just a stranger, he reminds me of a certain character from Genshin. If you know Genshin, then you know who Child is. Child or Taglia, I don't remember what other name he had. If you don't know, then I'll tell you very quickly. When you get to the equivalent of Wuling in Genshin, which is also a China-like region, you meet this guy which kind of helps you, but he's also very suspicious, very formal, fancy looking with his suit and everything, has money, and it turns out to be the bad guy of the place. So I'm getting those vibes from this guy. Physical appearance as well, you know. So I don't know. I already have trust issues. You may have picked up on that, but it's not really doing a number
It is
for
agreed
me.
then. We shall travel together.
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse with fellow travelers along the way. Apologies. I am afraid I have yet to fully introduce myself.
Yeah.
Ardashir is my name. As you can see, I am a traveler who intends to visit every corner of this world.
Sure. So do I. And yet I'm not a
I
normal
have secured
traveler.
a good footing. You may activate the vessel.
Look at that. Are those frogs with big ears, is it? That I also have to give to the creators of the game. They have good creativity when it comes to making new creatures for this world. Alright, yeah, these are funny. Their ears are just like those plants. I forgot their name. I remember the name in Spanish, not in English. Lirios. But yeah, those plants.
Perlica, the name Ardashir.
It's an ancient Sargonian name. It is not commonly seen amongst the people of Talos too.
Sargonian. Now that's a truly historical name. These emeraldine landscapes look far more appealing in comparison to the windswept lands of ochre dust. No matter how the blight poisons this land, life perseveres, grows, and reclaims. Flowery fragrance rides with the breeze. Is it not pleasing?
Well, it tends to be like that with tropical environments. So yeah.
We've arrived. Enman, watch your step. We'll reach Wuling City once we pass through this grove.
I've never seen a bamboo forest with such verdance and lushness.
Gotta be honest, me neither. Most bamboo that I've seen in real life is yellow.
Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. The sound of the wind brushing itself against a grove. It seems this trail has not been used for some time.
Mr. Ardashir, we might need to rest here for a while.
Of course. I apologize for intruding, and I truly appreciate your assistance. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So, my dear friends, perhaps we shall have the opportunity to meet again.
I'm afraid
He looks
if this guy is a villain.
but I just feel there's something weird about him.
Yeah, tell me about it. Background check, yeah. Why not? Barliga? Because I'll tell you in a while, but I'm a bit afraid of this guy actually being a villain. Clues, yeah, background check.
I queried the name Ardashir in the database. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history, and other common employees registered at Koshxs and the UWST. None of them matched his age, though.
Well, I didn't sense any hostility from him.
Chen, how long would it take us to reach Wuling City?
Won't be long. Once we get through this place, I'll know the rest like the back of my hand. But this really is the only path. We will run into that young man eventually.
Indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
Yeah, no hostilities from him, but that's the thing. To quote my favorite YouTuber, the Mighty Jingles, if there's anything worse than an asshole, it's a charismatic asshole. Yeah, so if he's a villain, it's gonna be a bit difficult. So anyways, people should still get out and about. Back when I was studying at the main campus, I pictured Wuling such crucial scientific developmental district as a concrete jungle of research centers, all steel, glass, and cutting-edge tech. I never expected the natural scenery to be this beautiful too. Classmates who've been to Wuling all say you can't miss the Stragglers Grove when you visit, but when you ask them why, they get all mysterious and can't really explain it. Okay, every major developmental district has its own specialty. I heard Wuling's strength is materials technology with xiranite as the flagship. Could this grove hold something different? Alright, time for me to dig deeper. So you see, when you hear the name Stragglers Grove, it's already a red flag. Not a good indication of a place to be or go. Kind of explains why they get all mysterious. Well, it doesn't explain, but it's a hint as to why they get all mysterious. You know, like the Death Valley, or the Canyon of Death, or the what do you call it? The Corridor of Lost Souls, or you know, stuff like that. The places that you don't really want to be in. Right, so let's gather a few resources, explore a little bit around, but let's not dally around a lot. As you can see, the water will kill you. I mean, not just water, deep water. Can't kill the cranes. Well, what's this? Is it related to power generation? Could it be some sort of wind power device? Like a mill, you know? And those characters, are those actual Chinese? If you like Chinese, let me know. But if it's a made-up language, well, all languages are made up, kind of. But anyways, or could they be a beacon? Look at these statues. Definitely Asian oriented.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, hell no. Yep, can't cut it. We're stuck. I can't go back. I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I activated the beacon before this. I mean the ETP. But let's activate this one just in case. So I can already tell this is gonna. Oh well, yeah. I knew it. I knew we were in Stragglers Grove, the place I was in. You don't want to be in. We're right in Stragglers Grove. Awesome, jolly. Oh, but look at that. Vitrodendra? Vitrodendra? The stuff I need. What's that? Gear template. Great. Interesting. So you need to go around picking up the gear from this map. Or at least the blueprints, maybe? I'm guessing it's the blueprints. Multiple TPs, AIC points, which we already knew we were going to need. Because from Valley 4 we only had the basic AIC, so now we have...
These bamboo trees can move.
Well spotted.
They're grove nymphs! Bamboo bugs. Oh, this will be tough. I forgot about the secrets of navigating through this.
Grove nymphs? Does that mean these bamboo trees are just...
So they're basically bugs moving around the bamboo. Yep, gear template. Okay, so it's a blueprint that you need to pick up. So this is gonna be fun. So hopefully the bamboo will not attack me, you know, like the runescape trees. And this is the gear that we just picked up, and Wuling stock bills, of course. You know, like, kind of expected this. I knew I was going to need stock bills, but I kind of thought that I was going to be using Valley stock bills. I'm not disappointed. I'm not annoyed. It's just that, you know, I was rich in Valley 4 with the Valley stock bills. I had a ton of them. And looks like now I have to start again from zero. We gotta get the ASC going, we gotta build stuff, which is great and it's fun. It's just that I'm poor again. Anyways, Wuling stock bills is going to be used for a lot of useful stuff. Very, very similar to what you know back in Valley 4, so... it's gonna be fun, I promise. And actually, the new ASC system here in Wuling, it's actually pretty cool. Quite complex, not complicated, just complex. There's a big difference. And of course, xiranite components. We already know about xiranite. We're gonna need to produce it to make these components and other stuff, like the coveted Wuling battery. More memos, say troubled one. Where was I just now? And where am I now? How do I get out? Looks like this guy is losing his mind. No wonder those jerks just laughed when I asked why visiting Wuling meant you had to see the Stragglers Grove. So he was tricked into coming here. Jolly. A tough road indeed. I took several transfers. First to the TGCC truck station. Skipped the flight to save money. Flights, so there are airplanes here? Or something else. Then switch to a Barden-based line just to get here. That sounds annoying. Am I really going to die in this grove right after arriving in Wuling? But the most important life lesson is to learn from your setbacks. I suspect the Stragglers Grove, is also a place for students new to Wuling to train their mental fortitude. Sorry, I didn't finish reading that one, but good thing that this guy is looking at the positive side of things, and true, it does seem like some students come here to train. Chan mentioned it. Good timing to forget how to navigate this place. Oh, look who it is.
He hasn't gone far.
Can I skip this? Can I avoid speaking to this guy, I'd really like to avoid him, if possible. But I'm getting the feeling that, yeah, that's not gonna be possible. And we're right in the middle of the Straggler's Grove. Alright, fine. Hold up. What is this? Anyways.
Ah, my prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me.
Oh,
Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost. Perhaps I was not seeing things. The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts?
I would leave you in the grove alone if it wasn't because, well, I'm not exactly
And it
lost, I'm
gladdens me
just
so.
stuck.
I knew you would not abandon me.
Sure. Think again.
These grove nymphs. Is there any rule that dictates their movement?
Of course! Those Chanshu totally researched that. But I, can't remember the details.
Fortunately, these creatures are not aggressive. Perhaps we can solve this mystery on our own.
Which creatures? Oh yeah, there's some like squirrel-like
Look there!
creatures.
These little critters travel in and out of groves to feed. Maybe we can make use of that. Oh no! The grove got between us. Hey, are you alright?
I'm all right. I can see a trail from here. Let us meet up ahead.
Sure. So they're not exactly squirrels. They're more like a cross between weasel and red panda.
Careful,
Panda
Entman.
beast, I think.
Look! The pantails must have been attracted by that pillar. It's
Pantails.
a Chanshu bureau.
Junior Ranger, the pantail beasts nest here. They love the scent, temperature, and texture of these pillars and often sharpen their claws on them. You can bring them some pears next time. I heard the Environment Monitoring Center. It's always looking for photos of these little creatures. I should check it out later. Huh.
Grow facility. Maybe we can make use of it.
Maybe. Can I... Nope. They're a bit quick.
It worked!
And as much as you try, you can't kill one of those.
After spending all that time running about in the grove, am I glad to see such a refreshing sight.
A refreshing sight indeed. But we still have a mission to carry out.
Well, it truly is. Look at this. It's beautiful. Once again, props to the development team for making this game look so pretty. We're running over there.
Can you hear me? I believe I found something.
I hear you, but we're still looking for a way out.
Is there a statue on your side? I have found one here, but I cannot read the writing on it.
By the way, there are paths over here that I have not opened, and even before entering this Straggler's Grove, I cut all of that because I spent a lot of time exploring dead ends, basically.
This looks like the statue that Ardashir mentioned.
Seems we'll have to come back here later to explore the whole thing. And I'm checking out the bugs because I'm wondering if there's a new kind of bug, but if they're glow bugs, I'm not interested.
Carved on the statue. Return here to illuminate the path. For emergencies, switch on the guiding lights or call the emergency hotline of the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. Better watch where you step! Ow!
Lost my team for a moment. So, Chen, call that number. I just don't want to spend time here. Chen, you do have your cell phone, don't you? Guess not.
I think we're back to where we started getting lost.
That That statue seems to be designed to help people escape. We should be able to figure a way out if we head back there.
Where did the guy go?
Careful! These water lamps spit acid. Huh? You can't escape gravity! Yeah! Prayer Veritas be with you. Awesome teamwork! I pulled it off, right?
I am a bit rusty. Took more damage than I should in that simple fight. But anyways, let's keep moving. Yeah, don't look at me like that. I'll get in practice in a while. I promise you. Awkward. Yeah, let's move on.
Hey, why don't we just cut down the bamboo? Not that I want to, but...
I understand. But such scenery and environments are rare and valuable to Telosians. Plus, given the size of this grove, resorting to desperate measures might be unwise. We don't know how it would react.
Well, for once, I'm completely unable to cut it. It's like a ghost to my sword. And to someone already just cut it. What happened to them, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to find out, so that's alright.
There! Those must be the guiding lights mentioned by the statue.
Guiding lights? Okay. Which one am I supposed to follow, or... nope, I think I came from that way. Not really sure what I need to do or where I need to go. It says use the guiding lights to try and leave the grove. But the lights don't hit me anywhere. So, oh, here we go.
The way is now open. I'm not feeling super positive about this. Are we taking the right path?
Have you found the way?
I think we have. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Good. Then I shall need you to seek me out by following my voice. But be careful out here. I've picked up other voices, and they sound rather bestial in nature.
Oh, you'll be fine, I'm sure. I was just looking around. I knew the sitch was right there, because of course it was. Of course I knew.
Careful.
Oh,
this
great.
is close. Be wary of the sharp spines on its body.
I don't think it likes us being here.
Shit.
No shine protects!
Great. That's a whole unit.
Stick together, people! All shall mend. Ready to crystallize. Get crushed! One hit!
Good work, everyone.
That went better. Did you see that big chunk of damage? That was the Enwin skill after applying crystals. Keep that in mind. Really good trick.
We finally meet again.
You look totally unfazed by this entire thing. How did you find your way out?
I believe fortune was on my side. After our separation, the path I was on remained unchanged.
Sure.
This has proven to be quite an enlightening experience so far. It succeeded in startling me at the beginning, but now that I look back at it, my brief jaunt through this bamboo grove actually feels rather intriguing.
You sure live a life of leisure.
Let's continue our discussion outside. You seem to be enjoying yourself, Ardashir.
I am. My journey has taken me to numerous places, but Talos 2 never ceases to amaze me. And what about you? You bear the logo of Endfield. What is it that you do?
We are Endfield Industries. We strive for the growth and prosperity of the Civilization Band.
So are you visiting Wuling for official business?
Our visit might be considered as that.
You have a most admirable pursuit. The wind is changing. The climate here changes on a whim. It is vastly different compared to the north. I have met diverse individuals during my travels. People lack things far more than they realize. If you actually helped so many people, I assume that some of them are treating you as heroes.
Not quite, to be honest. I see light up ahead. This must be the exit. Hey, why are you stopping here?
All right.
The grove is thinning out. The exit must be near.
Great. We can finally leave this place.
This took longer than expected. We must meet up with Viceroy Zhuang quickly.
Endman?
Oh, so you know me.
May we
What
share a few
do you
words?
want?
You've been rather quiet and taciturn throughout our journey. Endman, it sounds like a position in an office. Their trust for you is more than obvious. Before we go our separate ways, I do have a question to ask. As of now... Do you approve of your endeavor?
Of course I do.
Yeah, what kind of a question is that?
The sky is heavy with rain clouds. This weather is most fickle.
Enman, over here! I found the road to Wuling City.
I'll take my leave.
Interesting. This guy knows me from the past.
You truly have forgotten everything. Then
Oh.
it is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
Oh shit, I knew it. I knew it. I called it. He's a bad guy. I mean, his position is still a little bit gray, but more towards the dark side, definitely. And not a lot of people know me from the past. I mean, Perlica a little bit, but even her doesn't know me. Like, for example, I think Andrew did, I think. Who else? Neferit, I think she knew me. If someone knows me from the past that I can't remember, it usually tends to be something really, really good or something really, really bad. Hey, this can't be good, given the whole suspicious nature of this guy. Do I approve of my endeavor? You know, in hindsight, that might actually be a good question. Because, you know, I just woke up, they told me I'm the admin, and they told me, go do this, help us with that.
I'm always here.
Just trust us, you're the admin, do good, do this, and we just went with it. And we kind of did make, we did make the decision of being the admin, because, well, it seems like a good endeavor again, but we kind of didn't question it too much, did we? Whew, it's opening a lot of possibilities in my mind that I kind of had in my subconscious, that they're now rising up to my conscious. Anyways,
The wind
going
is
crazy here.
so strong. Look, a Chanshu pillar. I think we're back on the main road.
Wait, someone's over there.
Yeah. No, it can't be. Is that who I think it is? Hold up, I have an idea. Let me, nope. You know, I think it is. It's gotta be. I mean, that silhouette. Nope, nope, not that one yet. There we go. Now let's do this. Oh shit. I knew it. Never it. Never it. We need to talk. We need to talk. I need to tell you something real serious, and I need you to not get angry because you were really bad last time, and I met someone else, and what are you doing? Nope, don't you even dare trying that on me again.
Why are you with them?
You know each other? Oh damn.
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this.
You two are
I only
together.
hope to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other.
Yes, we do.
After all, you are Sokka.
Did you hear that?
It seems we're still chained by hatred.
It was him talking to her that last time. Oh shit. He just Dr. Strange shirt out of
We
here.
had a delightful talk. Thank you, Endman.
Oh shit. This guy's more powerful than Nephrith. It's her boss basically. And what's this? Blight
The Chanshu pillar
creatures?
can no longer contain the blight.
The Angeloi adapt their forms to the environment.
Angeloi.
Endman, focus on their attacking levers.
Priscilla! Hey, it's me! You're fighting me! Sweet! Target locked! Want to take this? Yay! That's perfect teamwork!
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Sweet! Other chance! Trust in me! Figure it! One, engage! Push forward! One, strike command!
There are too many of them. We better pull back.
Go that way! Get on the raft and lead!
Whoa. Chen is fast.
Edmund!
Oh shit. Nope. Perlican, do something? Not good enough. Help!
Huh? Ah, Xiaxia! Hey, wake up! Still breathing, can't be dead. Huh? You're alive? Little brat, playing dead on me.
Okay. That is a lot to take in. I knew that guy was suspicious. I was almost sure that he was bad, but to be Nefer's boss, I'm sorry, my mind is jumbled up. Nefer's boss. I didn't expect that. Angelo made out of water, blight, something else, a mix of both, and now we're meeting someone new. I think that's a good place to stop for now. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed this little treat that I have for you at the end of the video. The video is not over. Enjoy this little treat at the end. Thank you for being here again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.